insanity.
Going live hype train, let's do it.
yeah, okay, so we started stream tonight, and it said we already had 1 sub and 100 bits, which, like, there's a lot of times where I get on and it already says we have a sub, because if somebody, like, resubbed that day or subbed earlier, it counts, because the counter automatically resets itself at the start of every day. So somebody dropped 100 bits at some point today. God, is that you? It is. It's me. I'm God. Hi, guys. Hello. Hey, chat. Yeah, so somebody at some point dropped 100 bits today. I don't know when. I don't know how. Oh, they did. Wait, no, that's an old one. Honestly, I have no idea. Or somebody cheered 100 bits a day ago when I was offline. Maybe that's what it's counting? I have literally no idea. But all right, we're here. It's all good. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Pilsy, Tessa, Fire, Vicious, Leon. Y'all are talking like crazy at the start of stream tonight. Thanks for being wonderful. Welcome back. Hello. But hi, everybody. The triangle thing at the top is a lie. That you're the top. That's not a weekly thing. I changed the top bits is a monthly thing now, or all of the top like bits, subs, clips. It's all a monthly thing. I used to do weekly, but I changed it. So yeah. You got ads. Is your sub out? Oh, your sub is over. Never mind. You prime subbed. I'm catching up still. I'm so behind. I'm so behind. I'm catching up. But hi. Thank you, Vicious, for the biddies. Thank you, Tessa, for the resub. No, it wouldn't have been... It could have been at any point in time in a day. I don't know when the day starts, technically, though. I don't know. But hi, everybody. Hi, Nana. Welcome back. Mr. Welcome in as well. Hello. The horns. I knew it. Hi, Sai. That's old news, Brandy. You slow down the group. Listen, I had to read through everything. I didn't get to read it all because I was, like, making posts and I missed stuff. Sorry. Sorry, maybe. Okay, I've got a lot to catch you guys up on. I will be at Bobby's this whole week, because we leave for Canada, Thursday. So there's only 3 streams this week, today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Today we're going to do Blueprints, which is the goal. I'm hoping that everything's okay because it is on, like Xbox, like PC Game Pass. I think things save from computer to computer, as far as I'm aware, I think, but I haven't actually tested it. So hopefully it's good. If it's not, the backup is DVD. Tomorrow, I'm actually taking part in a repo collab with some fellow lovely beings. But it doesn't start until like 11. So I figured I'm either going to end up yapping and then it starts. Or if we have time, we'll do some DVD games before we go into the repo collab. And then Thursday, or sorry, not Thursday, Wednesday is when we're going to do FNAF 2, which inevitably I feel like I'm only going to end up playing an hour to maybe 2 hours of that tops before I'm like over it. And then whatever leftover time will be more DVD for the Chaos Shuffle stuff. So we're going to be just kind of squeezing DVD into like almost all of the streams this week. So that we can get things done, so that we can get all of the missions done to get the Witcher stuff. I think only day 2, or the second chunk of that is open. I don't think the third chunk is even open yet. So we still have this weekend next week for all of that. So there will be more DVD days next week as well. So prepare for lots of DVD. Plus, like I already told you guys, I was planning on doing more DVD anyways, because they're probably looking over my application now and I want to show more DVD so that they're more likely to possibly want to work with me. So we're hoping for the best there. Sean, thank you so much for that tier 2 sub, dude. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love your faces. But also, Sai, as to how the YouTube thing was, I will get to that because Thursday I was in the city all day. for a YouTube thingamabob, and it went pretty good. And I made some new friends, and it was a fun time. And I actually have another YouTube one coming up in July. So I will be heading back into the city next month. But before I get into all of that, how was everybody's weekend? I had a pretty chill weekend. It was kind of rainy. It would be like really hot and then like sporadic like rain, like torrential downpour rain throughout the day. So I got some like errands and stuff done that I had to do, but aside from that, it was more of a weekend in. So it didn't do a whole lot, but honestly, I'm okay with that because I've been so busy lately. An extra day in is nice. Um, but and then this weekend we're literally driving up to Canada. So it's gonna be busy, but it's awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. I did put, if you guys saw in the Discord, we have the chat. I'm going to be doing another video of trying Canadian snacks and candies and things of that nature. So if there's stuff that you want me to try, specifically if like things that are either a Canadian brand or I can only find in Canada, drop those in that channel that's in the Discord. It's a thread off of the main chat. And if you can drop pictures, that's really helpful. Bobby and I are going to actually go to like a convenience store when we're up there and do like a shopping trip. So I'm going to see if I can find more stuff outside of like just basic things. So we will be running it back and doing a round 2 of trying Canadian stuff because we did it last year and a lot of people really seem to like it over on YouTube, so we'll definitely do a second round of that and get some other stuff. I might even try some of the stuff again. It seemed like it was questionable, so might run it back on that. So definitely drop in there if there's any like Canadian stuff that you want me to try, because I will grab some more things. I do not like chocolate. So regardless of what it is, if it's chocolate, there's a big chance I'm just not gonna like it. So I would prefer to not get chocolate things just for the fact that I already know I'm going to dislike them because I don't like that. So preferably snacks that aren't chocolate based. Because if we just have like 10 things that are chocolate, I'm not gonna like any of them, and that's not really fun. And it's not like I dislike it because it tastes bad. I just dislike it because I don't like the flavor. So it doesn't even necessarily make for like a good video, you know what I mean? So a variety of stuff would be good. And then obviously Bobby and I are probably just gonna pick some things that look interesting that like I've never tried before that looks like it'll work for, you know, the sake of a video for Canadian type foods. Oh, the old speckled chocolate. Well, yeah, I don't know how long that they had that candy. There was several chocolate things, but yeah, I don't know how long they had that in that store for. It was like a convenience store, so who knows? I mean, I know they're supposed to have a shelf life, and it didn't say it was expired, so I don't know, but definitely looked like it was oxidized and was like exposed somehow to the air, and that's how it looked that way, but who knows. But going on to the YouTube thing I did on Thursday, it went really, really well. It was a YouTube like shopping thing. So it was a very businessy meeting, not so much like the YouTube thing I did last month that was more of like a everyone shows up at this pizza bar place and we kind of just chill and chat. This was like we showed up and then we had like 3 hours of a presentation of like people who worked for YouTube talking to us about campaigns coming up, companies that are partnered with YouTube talking about their campaigns coming up and how to get involved, like strategies for selling on YouTube and making money. Like, so it was way more businessy than more of like a social hangout type of deal, which honestly it was in terms of like how fun was it? Like, it was businessy. But in terms of how informative it was pretty good because since I'm new to like YouTube shopping and things of that nature because I'm new to that program. I'm not as keen on like tips and tricks on the best method of actions of what to do for videos or the functionality behind tagging products in videos and reaching out to companies and this and this. So in terms of that regard, I learned a lot of information that I hadn't previously gotten. Which was good, but also Fire 49 freaking months. Thank you for the sub, Fire. I adore you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So wait, Beeper Hairline, not where YetiCon is. Yeti is in Ontario. I don't know how close Manitoba. Aren't you on like the other side of Canada, Tessa? You're like on the more on like the south coast central, aren't you? I'm like on the east coast essentially. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly where Manitoba is. I do not know. Oh, it's right next to. Is it? I thought it was further over. Gotcha. But yeah, so the YouTube stuff was really good. And it's always like I like going into the city. I always have like a little bit of anxiety of like I don't want to miss my train. I got to be to these places on time, but I feel like you get that with like any sort of or I personally with like events that are important. Like you have that sense of anxiety of like not wanting to be late, not wanting anything to go wrong, and the fact that like I have to travel in and out and multiple trains and timelines and stuff, like the anxiety is slightly heightened because it's things out of my control, you know? But honestly, everything went really good, so I was really happy about that. Also, hi Luke, welcome in. Ray Phoenix t-shirt, flare. Oh, you're doing what was that? Wrestling stuff you said? 100,000% gonna have it this weekend. 21k people have been displaced. Gee, willikers. Yeah, I mean, I won't be in Canada till Friday. I don't know if that's necessarily enough time for them to clean up whatever is happening because I don't know what's happening. But I will not be there till Friday. So, yeah, I do not know. The fires were so big. Is Canada just like perpetually on fire throughout the year? Because I feel like it's like every other month, you guys are like, Canada's on fire, it's burning, and I'm like, what is going on up there? Is it just like really dry, like where it's natural fires starting? This isn't like arsonists going around Canada setting shit on fire, right? They're just like, oh, 'tis the season. Let's light this shit up. Like, but yeah, I feel like Canada is just like perpetually on fire for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Oh, we're socially on fire. That's very valid. Very valid. The world is burning, literally and figuratively and literally. It is indeed. Um, but I mean, as long as it's not like the air is gonna be super smoky and like yellow and horrible, I'm okay because I'm gonna be outside the whole time. Like, this is one of those cons where I'm outside for like 95% of it. So, forest fires, and in Canada, it's the same. Got you. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Sounds delightful. And the sun was behind the smoke and it was smelling like burnt plastic everywhere. Gosh. I mean, the location that we go to is like pretty like in the mountains and away from like other towns and people. So hopefully any like burnt smells will be more natural burnt things, not like plasticky, hopefully. But who knows? You can even see a block away. Dude, that's wild. That's like, that is actually crazy to think about. That just like, this just naturally happens. It travels to you in your one province after where I'm going. Like I said, that is wild. Like, that really is wild. Shit. Oh, I get it. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do. This is happening no matter what. Like, this is the weekend of the con. It's not like it's a vacation I just planned on a whim, you know what I mean? So, not much that I can personally do. But it is what it is. Hopefully it's not too bad, but not much not much that can be done per se, unfortunately. But air stuff goes east south. Gotcha. Well, that sucks. Well, that's stinky. But yeah, so we'll be in Canada Friday is when Thursday we're driving to like my sister's in New York, and then from her place we're driving up because she's closer to the border. So it'll be like our good stopping in between spot. And my sister just had a baby this past month, so I get to meet her baby, which I've never gotten to meet her baby before. So I'm excited about that because I get to see the new baby. So yeah, my sister's first kids. The Ontario border. Yeah, I think so. My sister's in Buffalo. So is Buffalo that borders Ontario, or is there like a province below Ontario? I mean, you guys, your provinces are like ginormous. So yeah, that's where I go. I go just over to like the far end of New York and then just straight up is the easiest route, as opposed to going like north of where I am and then having to cut over through Canada. Yeah. Hi, Phoenix. But yeah, so I'll get to meet the baby and then we'll go up. Apparently Canada's on fire, so the air quality is going to be atrocious.
I already know.
How do you know this? You just know things?
It's making our air, it's like making it hazy down here.
Oh, well, apparently it's going to be way worse up there.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? How you doing?
This is my baby, though.
Yeah.
The yellow looks good on Bobby. He is. He's popping. You're popping like that guy's suit on American Idol.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's about the same yellow. Hi, Vicious. Thank you for that. I got to message my emote artist. I told her I was going to message her the other day. You got to send me a photo.
I did. I sent them to you. When did you send me? Yes, I did. I sent her these photos already of me in a hat.
Backwards hat?
Yeah.
When was this? I'm going to have to look through again. I don't remember.
It's 9:31 though. I got go.
Okay, fine.
Let's go. All right, later, guys. I know, a new Bobby emote.
Yeah, I love you. I'm gonna get a couple done. I kept pushing it off, and then I keep forgetting. You're gonna need those photos too. Pilsy's gonna need those photos. Hey, you turned it to green. How'd you do that? Not that it matters. That literally changed nothing over here.
Oh.
Don't. Bobby has like the Alexa light thing on our like the dresser over there, but it's like so dim you couldn't even tell. It's literally, I thought the light would maybe like shine over here a little bit. It's at the highest brightness and it's like dim as hell. Nothing. Just nothing is showing. I'm like, oh, okay. That's great. Does nothing. But yeah. I think that's everything to catch you guys up, I think. Question mark? Pin Bobby's photo to his bathroom mirrors every morning after he poops. Oh my god. What, Tessa? What? I'm uncomfortable. What, Tessa? What the hell is that? What? Girl, what? I'm so confused. I don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all gotta come in here and listen when I talk. I already explained like 10 minutes about how Thursday was. I'm not doing it again in the first 20 minutes of stream, people. Gosh. Do you need a Snickers? No, Tessa's just being Tessa. No, not you, Fire. You didn't ask. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. It's brandy time. Pause everything else you're doing. Only this stream matters, okay? Sorry. Everything else you were looking at or doing is no longer important, okay? It's not my fault, that's your fault, okay? It is what it is. Well, you literally said hi, and then I explained it, and then, like, a few minutes later, you said, how was it? Like, right after you said hi. That's why I was like, listen, people! Excuse me. Well, excuse me, I should be part of your stories now. So, like, get to it. I'm gonna have a quiz at the end of stream, and you're gonna have to recap everything that I talked about. So y'all better start taking notes. Oh, you know what I didn't realize? We're playing Blueprints tonight, but I'm at Bobby's. I don't have my notebook. Son of a gun, I don't have my notebook. I didn't even think this through. I don't have my notes. However will I do this? I don't have my notes. Son of a bitch. I know, I'm mad at myself. I forgot to, like, I forgot to think about bringing them. I can't believe myself. No, I'm doing DVD the next 2 days, like, coupled with everything else we're doing, so. It's okay. I mean, honestly, we're quite far with things right now that I don't particularly think I need a lot of them, because I've figured out a lot of the puzzles. I haven't put in really notes. I've only put pictures of stuff that I don't necessarily know how I'm going to utilize said pictures yet. Because those are things I'm still solving through. But I do know that, like, our main goal is to make it to room 46. And I know the gist of what I need for that. Did you just freeze? Stream didn't freeze for me, so it might have just been you. No, the Gates puzzle has been done for quite a long time. We don't have to do any of those. We haven't had to do a Gates puzzle in, like, over a week. Actually, it's been like 2 weeks. Because we didn't do any of that last week either. So yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. Get with the program, people. Gosh. Get it together, fam. Also, hi, Nick. How are you? Get it together, chat. Gee Willikers, Batman. Okay. Also, I did want to tell you guys, over the weekend, I got all of the Hot Ones Pringles. I have 6 red envelopes, yes. So there's 2 more. And I did get the 3 different Hot Ones Pringles. So my darts math? Yeah, that one I've got. Yeah. So I'm thinking we'll do that for something soon. I don't exactly know how I want to utilize them in stream. I've got the 3 kinds. I only have 1 with me because I bought 1 here, but I bought 2 when I was home. I haven't tried any of them yet. So I was gonna wait until probably got back. And maybe do like a stream of it, of something of like of us like trying ones when we hit certain milestones or something. I don't know. Also, hi Mario, how are you? So I don't know. I'm still trying to gather my thoughts on like what I want to do with those. If I want to do like every time we get like a sub or a bit of some amount or whatever, we like that person gets to choose a chip for me to try or something, or if I do, because I have all three, or we do like when we hit a certain milestone or something, like I do a stack of one. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far into figuring out how I want to utilize the chips in the stream. So if you guys have any ideas, there's 3 different types, all of varying heats. Like I said, I can show you the one that I have here. Which one do I have? This is the barbacoa one. I bought the other 2 the other day, but they didn't have this one. And then when we went grocery shopping this weekend, I got this one because they had it. So now I have all 3 of them. But this is what it looks like. They're the hot ones. So I have all 3 of them. But I'm trying to figure out how I want to go with like eating them or trying them. Right there, and you didn't help me. Wait, I have it right there and I didn't help you? What, how to spell barbacoa? I don't know. I don't think that's even an English word. Also, hi Ryan. Thanks for that lurk. I appreciate it. You're so good. No worries. No worries at all. How long does Monday Night Raw go till? Like 10? Is that when it goes till? It's not? I was gonna say, I don't think it's like an English word. 10:30. Got you. Okay. You have the Verde one, and that's the spiciest. So yeah, I'll definitely tier them in spiciness. What do you guys think would be better? Like, every sub throughout the night, chat chooses like a single, like, we'll have like the first tiers of them is something higher, and then after that it could be like every sub, the person who subs chooses which chip they want me to have an additional chip of, or do as much together. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know. Or like, would it be better for us to do some sort of like, I honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best plan of action of how to do them. Don't just get... Well, don't tell me this. I haven't tried them yet. I don't know how hot they are. Y'all are ruining the surprise. Stop telling me. True. I mean, I can ration them for subathons, but I was thinking just to, like, have a fun night. Well, I don't know. I didn't read the can yet. But yeah, because I won't be doing another big stream event probably till my birthday next month. So just kind of for something small in between, I figured we could do this as like a single stream fun event. So I don't know. Start with the lowest until you get like 30, and then you hit 60, you have to do the middle heat, and then... Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Okay, Vicious, I like that. Okay, could do that. So we could shoot for like, I don't know, maybe like a goal of like 100 subs in one stream, and the first like 33 is the first heat, the next 33 is the second heat, and then the last 33 is the top heat. Or something like that. Or like the first 40 is the middle, or the bottom one. The second 40 is the middle. And then the last 20 is the hottest. True. Okay, actually that's not a bad idea. I do like that too. And then any sub we get past 100, like the person who subs or gifts it can choose either they want a single chip of one or like a handful, and I just do like 4 chips in one, like, and just like suffer. So, okay, that could be fun. Spicy for sour. Well, I did sour for all of the Eggy-thon stuff and Easter stuff and the American Heart Association. We did a bunch of correction words. We did a bunch of sour candies. We had the sour cotton candy and the sour like sprays. So we did do a bunch of sour stuff more recently. We haven't done hot stuff in a little bit. Hence why I figured the swap. I also just found out that these Hot Ones Pringles exist. So I kind of just jumped on that because I didn't know it was a thing and I figured it would be fun. But yeah, there's 3 different after 100 Amazon beef. No, never again. Never again with the beef jerky. Not happening. You already know. Yeah, I found them at the dollar store we talked about it on stream, but then when I was at the dollar store the other day, I found 2 of them there, so I just grabbed them. And then when I was at Walmart a day ago, I found the other one that I didn't have, which also, side note, they are somehow more expensive at the dollar store than they were at Walmart. Don't buy them at the dollar store, just buy them at Walmart. The dollar store, they were like $2.25, and Walmart, they were $2 a can. So, I mean, it's literally 25 cents different. It's not a big deal. But the fact that the dollar store is more expensive than Walmart was like, okay, I see you, dollar store. That's not actually $1 anymore. Yeah. Dude, the gummy bears suck too. I hated that. I didn't like that. Yeah. So I think we'll do some spicy for this next event. In terms of for my birthday stream, I'm going to apply for another front page, like all day type of front page thing. Either for my actual birthday, because my birthday this year is on a Thursday. So I think I'm going to try. I'm debating if I want to do my actual birthday or like the day before or after my birthday, because the one downside to last year was we did the full day stream on my birthday, but then I didn't get to spend my birthday with like Bobby or anybody because I was streaming the entire day. So I'm tempted to maybe do the birthday stream the day before or after my birthday, and then my birthday just be like a regular night stream where we can still celebrate, but we just don't do the like 10-hour day, you know? Just for the fact of like, I mean, I have the weekend. It's not so much about celebrating, but sometimes like on the actual birthday itself, like last year I had to leave Bobby's to go to my house. So I didn't get to see him on like my actual birthday. And last year was like my 30th, so it was like a big deal. And like, not that I'm a cake person, but like I didn't even do a cake. Nobody sang happy birthday to me. I didn't blow out any candles. Like, I didn't do any of those things because I didn't see Bobby again for like 3 days after my birthday. And then by that point, it was like over it. So, and not that like I care that much about my birthday, but it just felt a little off, you know? So I don't mind still streaming on my birthday. I just don't know if I want to do a full 10-hour day where I'm literally working the entire day of my birthday. So I might swap it this year and apply for, like I said, either try for like the day after or the day before. Gummy bears? I love regular gummy bears. They're great. Okay. Hitting the snooze button. Oh yes, please don't do that. Day and night with Bobby. Cancel Thursday stream, move it to Friday, and then party with us. You have time, they're not tired the day before. I mean, I don't necessarily need to cancel stream on the day of my birthday. I just don't know if I want to do like a full 10-hour all day streamathon type of deal. You know what I mean? That like I can still stream on my birthday itself and then be like, but we're gonna do the 10-hour stream, like streamathon on a different day, either before or after. You know, that's what I was thinking for this year. I'm debating. I still have like 2 more weeks before the window closes for me to apply for a front page. So I'm still debating if I want to apply for that the 30th, the Wednesday, or potentially the Friday, the 1st, and do like a bonus stream that day. I don't know. Would you guys rather me do like a all day, like 10-hour stream on a Wednesday or a Friday? Is there a preference there? Because that's what I'm thinking. August 1st. Do it. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm debating. Obviously, I have time to decide this because my birthday's not till the end of next month. But that's the thing. I don't know what works best for me yet because I'm still figuring out what I want to do. So it'll come down to a little bit. Yeah, we're just brainstorming right now. I kind of like to gauge a little bit of what works for you guys and for me and the fun and all that jazz. Thanks for the biddies, Vicious. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, chat. Bunch of cuties. Yeah. So something like that is what I'm thinking. Exactly. Using our singular brain cell together to collectively plan out what we're going to do. It'll also be a slight bit of, I also have to apply for front page and they can deny me. So say I apply for July 30th and they deny me, I could also reapply for August 1st and then get approved for that potentially. So I'm tempted to just apply for the 30th, see if I get it, and if I don't, then be like, okay, screw it, I'll apply for the August one because their counters reset at the start of every month. So oh my god, enough of you, Nick. Okay, enough of you. Hi, Nunez, welcome in. Hello. 10 hours of Pikmin. I mean, we did do 10 hours of Blueprints, so wait, you have time off for that week? Like, you already are just off that week? You're not off because it's my birthday, right? You're just off already that week, coincidentally? Gas station simulation. Oh my gosh. My birthday is July 31st. So the last week of July. So the streamathon is either it's gonna be that week, either before my birthday or the day before or the day after, I'm thinking. Oh, you just had off that. I was gonna say. You just took off from my birthday, Fire? I mean, you guys don't have to take off. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't have to take off for my birthday. Y'all are wildin'. Wait, you took off work specifically for my birthday week? Chat, I like Fire. I love you. Chat, why are y'all a bunch of cuties? I am not that important, but I love you all. Y'all are so cute. Oh my gosh. Chat, why are y'all a bunch of cuties? What the heck? I love y'all. Yeah, I don't know what the plan of action of like what game we'll play or whatnot, or games we'll play will be. But I mean, I got plenty of time for that. And I don't know what games will be out. I don't know if I'll have a Switch 2 by then. So I don't know. Just so I can work on your birthday and miss the party. You don't get vacation time until November. Oh, I feel you there. That makes sense. Does that count? No. I mean, Bobby said that he heard things about some Targets having Switch 2s. When we were at Walmart yesterday, we looked, just because we were already grocery shopping, ransacked. Not an ounce of Switch 2 in there. So, like, I mean, I'm gonna keep looking, but, like, I'm not playing, like, scalper prices. So if I don't just find one, I won't get one until I find one. But honestly, the only game out right now is Mario Kart World, which, like, I want to play that game, but that game is going to be relevant for, like, the next 10 years. So I'm not, like, in a rush, you know? Pokemon doesn't come out till the end of this year. The new Kirby isn't supposedly slated till the end of this year. Like, a lot of the other games that I'm excited for aren't supposed to be coming until at least the fall, if not slated for next year. So nothing is out right at this moment that I'm, like, super jealous that everybody else is playing. Other than, obviously, like, that. I mean, I'm not going out to stores when I'm in Canada. I'm gonna be at a convention. I'm not looking for stuff. That's how I'm spending my time on. And yes, the new Pokemon game is gonna be a Switch 1 release. So, like, even if I don't have it, I can just get it for Switch 1. The only other thing is, I don't think they even put a date on Kirby yet. So I've got time. So I want a Switch 2, but I'm also not, like, stressing over the fact that I don't have one yet. I'm also kind of, like, once my birthday comes around, I'm hoping that they'll have another wave of, like, Switches coming out. So maybe it'll be higher potential. So hopefully. But it's also a lot of money right now. And I'm kind of like, so. And I just bought a $2,500 PC that I got to get set up. So I got time. Are you driving and messaging a Twitch chat? Well, maybe don't do that. That way you don't hit random ladies in the road. It's a lot of money all the time. That's very true. And I'm paying money for this weekend for the con. Like, oi, oi, oi. Yeah. This is very true. Very true. In Zelda, do you actually try to get one if you don't have one by then? Yeah. That's how I'm feeling. If I'm out and I see one, I'll probably try to just, like, snag it and then just figure out paying for it after the fact. But I'm not, like, actively like, I need to go on the hunt and go to all these stores. Like, it's not that big a deal. Also, hi Siri and welcome in. So if I see it when I'm out already, cool. But, like, until more titles drop, I'm not, like, stressing it, honestly. So we're gonna be doing some blueprints tonight. Yeah, blueprints. Tomorrow, I am doing a repo collab at 11. So we're gonna start with some DBD and then at 11 transition over into the collab. And then Wednesday is gonna be FNAF 2 because that's what y'all voted on. And when I inevitably am done with that, we'll do more DBD again. So, right? New PC, Switch 2, groceries, rent, ... I mean, listen. I just put stuff on my car. Okay, so, I don't know if this is like an OCD thing or whatnot, but I like to have a certain amount in, like, my checking at all times because I'm psycho and it's, like, more than you really need in there. So whenever I have things on, like, my credit cards, I wait until, like, paychecks come in and then I'll pay chunks of whatever is on my cards so that I still stay in the same. Like, I could easily pull from my savings, but my brain doesn't like that because I need things to be in a certain range of numbers because I have a problem. So I wait until like I get paid. So like Twitch, I get paid once a month. Any of the platforms where I put out like photo sets, it's like twice a month because I have it set to every 2 weeks a payout. And then like YouTube is once a month. And then like sponsorships roll in periodically. That's like whenever they feel like paying me. So I know I get payments in the middle of the month and the end of the month for the different places that I work. So that's typically when I like pay stuff off throughout the month. So listen, that PC is on my card. I already paid a chunk of it already, and I got another chunk to go. We're working through it. We're working through it. It's all good. I have Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Wait, you see that I have Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I have this game? I don't even know what this game... I guess I do. Honestly, a company probably gave me a code for this and I just popped it in. Because I'll be honest, I've never played this game a single time. Yet I've had this game since, let's see, when did I acquire this game? Like 5 years ago. And I've never played it once. So I was probably given a code in an email and I just accepted it. A lot of companies will send me emails with codes for their games with like no strings attached and just say like, here's a code if you want to play the game. Cool. Release yes than a year ago. Oh, well, whatever I clicked on, it was showing updates from like 2020. So maybe I had a beta code for it at some point or something. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, a lot of companies will send me game codes and I will just like put them into my thing. And then there's a lot that I just never play. So that's probably one of them because I've never played any of the Warhammer games. They're honestly not really my cup of tea. The closest I got was the power washing DLC. But hold on. Bills not creeping up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I have all of my like bills, like my rent and my car and my like car insurance and phone and cable and internet, like all of those are just automatic payments. So I don't ever have to worry about missing those because I just have them automatically come out of my accounts. It's the only thing that I like manually do is my card payments because I don't like setting the minimum because the minimum is like $30 and if I got like fucking 4K on my card, $40, I'm gonna be paying interest and I am not about to pay no interest, so I will just do manual payments of stuff. But that's my own that's like my own thing. How the heck do you get a code for that masterpiece of a game and don't even know? I have no idea. I didn't buy it. I'll tell you that much. What's my favorite drink of like all time? Oh, I don't know. I like me some boba. Or some G Fuel. There is a 40k power washing DLC. And it was incredibly annoying, to be completely honest. But yeah, I've literally never heard of this game. Like, I've never touched this game in my life. Yeah, it says here, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. And then it also shows, is there a way to see when you downloaded or when you, like, acquired something? Because I have this game. Never touched it in my life. Couldn't tell you. No idea. Release date, September 9th, 2024. Oh, shit. It's me. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. But it's most likely that I got a copy gifted to me at some point in time that I just downloaded and then we move on. But you realize you've set up the... You forget when the due date is for some of them until the money gets taken out and you get notified by your account balance. Just taken out for it. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm also anal and I like make sure I always have a certain amount in my checking at all times. Because I'm just weird like that. I definitely have problems. Also, Chad, did you see that they announced Tormented Souls 2 is coming out later this year officially? I'm excited. They just dropped a demo and a teaser trailer, and I'm ready. Tuna Hawk? What the heck even is that? Y'all just making shit up? Like, just in the past week, or in the past 2 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games that I have never heard of in my life that I got companies just sent me codes for them. Yeah. Alright, I am not repeating myself like 4 times. I'm sorry, people. I'm not doing this. What probably tripped me up was the time you spent in the hospital. Still paying off that. I feel you there. Well, that's how I felt after I hit my head, and then I had $600 in medical bills for that, and I was like, oh, that's fun. Love that. Love that for me. Wasn't expecting to pay all of that, but alas, here we are. Excuse me. Either pause your wrestling or pause Brandy. And you know what the answer should be. Nightran on PS5. Leon gifted it to me on Steam, so I mean, I'm not like he gave it to me on Steam, so I don't really have a reason to purchase it on PS5. Cause that's like what, like $60, something like that. The new anime Night of... Oh, I saw you post about that. Well, I don't know. Yeah, Leon gifted it to me on Steam, so I probably won't get it on PS5, so I'm sorry about that. But I probably won't play that. I'm gonna wait. So this week I'm at Bobby's. Next week, I will probably be home like Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm gonna get my PC set up. Doing a dual PC setup with my new PC. Aw, thank you, Fallon. I will be honest, I don't know how to do that. So probably not. It's just like so much more stuff going on. And honestly, it's so old. My new one, with how much I paid for it, should be a tank. So should be doing more than enough. Listen, I know I'm mostly messing with you all. Like, if you're watching wrestling, you do your thing, and you're just chilling. That's so cool. I only just make that joke because a couple of y'all, like, as soon as I finished saying something, literally then said, what did she just say? You're making me feel like my grandma is talking to me. Like, I just said a whole spiel of things for the past 5 minutes, and then she immediately asks me what I just said after I just said it. So that's how y'all are making me feel right now. So it would be different if you came into stream like 30 minutes later and you were like, oh, I missed the announcement. What did you say? That's different. But when it's like 5 minutes after I just said the thing, like, No, I'm not repeating myself immediately after I just said something. I'm not doing these things. That's more what I'm getting at, which you're so good. You're so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, what the shit was I trying to say? Where was my thoughts going? I don't know. Yeah, okay, so I won't be back home until probably like Tuesday, and I haven't gotten to do anything with my new PC, unfortunately, yet. Because I've had so many other things that I had to work on that I just did not have time to get it all set up. So once I'm home, I'm going to work on like getting things downloaded, set up, transferred over. I mean, I'm transferring over nearly 8 years of stuff that I have to get like downloaded, updated, signed in, transferred. Like, it's a lot of shit. So, it's not something I can just do in like a day, unfortunately. It's going to take me like a weekend. So I have absolutely no desire at this point in time to play Space Marine 2. I know you guys keep talking about it, but I'll be honest, like I said already, I give like -7 fucks about Warhammer, so it is not on my list at the moment, nor will it be at the current moment. Just that's me being brutally honest, okay? I don't want to say, "Oh, I'll think about it," and then I never get to it and I let your hopes down, because I literally, it's not even remotely on my brain. So I'm just being honest. That's me being brutally honest, okay? I don't even know how I acquired that game. Just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe I can make it like a milestone for a future streamathon, but as of right now, I'm being blunt. Also, I can't just like give you guys codes that like companies give to me unless they say that, because a lot of times they give out codes to creators that's like they know the exact code, so they see who downloads it. So like they know. And if I gave it to somebody, like, and this is an extreme circumstance, but say I gave it to one of you guys and you have a bad day and you like rage say something to someone or whatever else, they know that that's the code that I gave them that now is not going the way that they want or whatever, and then that reflects onto me. So like they track a lot of those codes that they put out as PR stuff, and I know they track it because I've downloaded games and then never played them, and then I get follow-up emails that say like, "Hey, we saw that you downloaded our game. Have you gotten a chance to try it out yet?" Like, they know. Those motherfuckers know. They track those codes. So I can't just give those ones out to people. Unless the company sends me a code with multiples, like if it's a multiplayer game, which they have done in the past, then I can. But a lot of times, it's not. That's why I just download it, and then if I play it, I play it. Cool. I do also still have Blueprints and Oblivion. We did finish the main missions of Oblivion, but there's still so much more to play with that. And Blueprints, I'm trying to make progress with this damn game. And it's tough, dude. I would definitely be more likely to play Final Fantasy over Warhammer. I 100% would. But that's just me being brutally honest, so. Doing an Ubisoft stream, I did ask ahead of time, but they told me like 4 times that I was lucky I asked first, and they had to get it approved for me to give it away. Yeah, exactly, Sean. A lot of times that they if they're giving out a code, they're tracking that code. And God forbid, you know, I give it to one of you guys and they download it, and then they send me an email like, we saw that Goat Lord downloaded the code that we gave you. What the fuck is that about? Hello? We're never giving you a code again because clearly you didn't want it and you gave it to somebody else. Bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Not that they would actually say that, but like, I'm not trying to get on that negative PR list, you know? I mean, a lot of them, they just give me the code anyways, and I don't know if I'm gonna play it. And they already gave the code out. So it's not like they're going to give the code out to somebody else. If a company messages me sending me a code that I'm talking about ones I didn't request too. There's a lot of times where a company will message me about a game and then say, "Hey, if you're interested in playing this, fill out this little form. We'll send you a code." I do not request codes if I don't think it's a game I will play. But there is a lot of emails I get from companies that just say, "Here's a code. Play it if you want or don't. We don't give a fuck. Here it is." And in those cases, a lot of times I'll just download the code because if they've already sent it out, they're not sending that code out to anybody else. That code is dead in the water whether I download it or not. So I just download it in case maybe one day I'll get around to playing this. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah. 5 years later, still waiting for that code to be used. Bro, there's probably a lot. There's a lot. We're so honored. What a great choice. We'd like to give you a house. Oh, is that how that works? I wish. They think it, like, yeah, exactly. Why give them a code if they're just going to give it away? And then if that company does come out with future games that I do like, they're already like, "Oh, well, this Brandy chick gave the last code away that we sent her, so we're not going to send her a code." So, you know, laughing at you because I think I've bought like 8 copies of the game already because I felt bad asking for a few more for your buddies and then I just went ham. Oh my god, you're wild. Outlast Trials, they gave me like 5 copies of that game. They gave me a copy for myself and then they gave me an additional 4 copies for friends and I gave them out in stream to people for like filling lobbies. And then they gave me additional codes for like the first DLC that came out. They just sent me an email and was like, "Hey, here's 2 more codes." So like they've given me almost 10 codes of that game that I didn't request a single one. Which is awesome. They're awesome people over there. The more stuff that I give you, the more houses I get. How does that I don't know how that maths total up, but that game's fun. It is. It's difficult. Outlast Trials is difficult. I haven't played it since like the second DLC or the first DLC that dropped. Was the last time that I played it, I think. Because it's not really a game to play alone. And on top of that, I have to kind of censor it a little bit. Because there's a lot of naked people. There's a lot of naked stuff in that game. And I was like, "Oh, I don't know if I want, dicks a-swinging while I'm potentially on a front page shelf," so. There was a lot of naked people in that game. Yes, there was. Indeed. I don't expect you to understand the math. Just trust. Okay. Sorry to have an existential crisis with whoever made this. Yeah, I tried to play it by myself a few times. That game is just incredibly difficult. It is very difficult alone. I mean, it was difficult even with a full squad, let alone alone. I mean, it was difficult, like, I enjoyed it still. Not difficult in a piss me off kind of way. But definitely difficult in a, like, I can't do this alone. This would not be fun alone. So, it was over the top intense. Like, 98% of the time. Oh, it definitely was. Someone else to be there to distract the bad guy. Yeah, it's tough. It did. It felt very anxiety-inducing, too, because there was just, like, a million things happening at the same time. And I was just like, like, I can't process what is going on. So, yeah. It wasn't, I didn't dislike it, but it also wasn't my favorite, because it was just too much. Which is kind of how I feel sometimes with, like, Lethal Company, too. Where there's just like a billion things happening at once and it's kind of overwhelming and it's not as enjoyable as I would like it to be. Yeah, can barely read chat. No No breaks. The only breaks that were allotted were like when you're back in the loading. Honestly, I might have had more fun trying to jump from the railing to then get onto like the table. The like weird railing jump thing that we were doing for like probably 2 hours. Hiding in the dark room with the dude, but it was our first time on the level, so I couldn't even tell anyone where I was with him. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, the like table, like the stunt thing with the railing jumping to the table thing. Yeah, I was Yes, it is. It's a good game, but you definitely have to give people the time to breathe. But I do gotta hand it to them because the game is still coming out with DLCs. It's still being updated, and it still has a player base, like a year later. And a lot of, like, those types of games that have been coming out over the past couple of years are, like, here and gone after a year. So, I mean, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, gone. Like, that one had potential. So, so does Minecraft. So does Minecraft with what? The Rosie with the office taser. Oh yeah. Yes, Outlast Trials. Phasmo style game called The Other Side. It's really fun. Not a plug, but I'm in their CC program. Took you off Trials for a bit. Oh, you mentioned that. Yeah, you mentioned that last week that you were in the content creator program for that game. I haven't heard of that one yet. Still relevant, Pale Place DLC. Well, no, Minecraft, of course. I'm talking about games of that nature that are like a four co-op, like horror type of game. There's been a lot of those that have been coming and going recently and dying really quickly. Minecraft is not in that same type of category of games. That's different. Yeah, no, I'm talking about like a slight asymmetrical horror, even though Outlast isn't asymmetrical because there's not like a killer that you're fighting that's a person, but similar type of things. I mean, all of the Outlast games do, but Outlast Trials specifically has a lot of nudity. A lot. Burnout and Phasma. Did you play, what the shit was that other one? Demonologist? I think I like Demonologist more than Phasmo. Yeah, Trials has a lot of nudity. There was many times that I had to be like, oh shit, like we just got this guy's wieners out. We're in the loading screen and I'm loading into the menu and I'm getting the like weird, where they kept showing like the weird screen as you were loading into the trial. And it would just be like a dude with his wiener out, just like screaming in front of you. And I'd be like, oh, what am I looking at? What is literally happening right now? Like, what am I watching? Are we good? Was that needed to load in? Did I need that? What's going on? Like, hello? Yeah, I liked Demonologist more than Phasmo. But again, yeah, they just need more to the game because I can only do it so many times. And those are, again, games that I need to play with other people. And I am very much so, like, in my own bubble for a second. When it comes to games now. Like, I have to be in the mood to want to play a game with other people. Where like talking with the other people is a required task of the game. If it's like DBD, I don't mind because I don't have to talk to people to play DBD. We can just play. But like something like Outlast Trials, you would need to be communicating with other people, or you know, a lot of these other games you need to be communicating with, and Phasmo need to be communicating, Demonologists need to be communicating. And there's so many times where I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, my entire job is talking all the fudging time, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, or I'm in meetings, or talking to companies, or pitching myself, or something, where I'm just like, I don't want to talk. I just want to sit here in silence and not talk to anybody and just play the game. So, yeah. Just turned you off from ever playing them. I feel you there. Servicing himself with the electro... Dude, it's like, what? Yeah. Swimming on the cross, best loading. Yeah, it's like, what? That didn't turn it off? Oh, God. It requires almost no community and people can join and leave whenever. Yeah. No, listen, I'm not saying it's a negative that I have to talk to you guys. I'm just saying, like, if I'm playing a game on my free time, or, like, if it is a stream game that I don't feel like planning a collab for, I like just being able to, like, hop into a game and not have to, like, preemptively plan to find friends to play with or people that I gotta talk with or that, like... Because I can't just hop on one day and decide I want to play Phasmo. That's not really an option. I'd have to then message people, figure out who wants to play together with people. Like, it's a whole extra several steps. Yeah, you know what that's more what I meant. If I want to hop on my computer and just play DBD, I can just hop on and play DBD at literally any given time. If I want to hop on and play League, I can hop on and play League at any given time. I don't have to, like, message people to join me or, like, make something happen. I can just do it. So. No, I mean, hey, you do what you like. Just in it for the quick buck and then bail. They don't realize that they have to put the work in, like DBD, drop fresh content every few months. I mean, and that's the thing. DBD drops fresh content, like, every other month. They're either a new chapter or a new game mode, or new skins, or something. Actually, almost every month. If not every month. DBD has something. There's either an event going on, a new tome, new skins, new chapter, new characters, new game mode that's in for a certain amount of time. Like, there is always something that keeps people wanting to partake. And it's a game with built-in achievements, which... already in itself, like, daily and weekly achievements will make people want to play for the completionists of just getting it done. Also, Mitch, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Standing 4-person horror game night. It takes a lot of effort for us to do that, and we're going on 2 years. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Very rarely see any new ideas flourish. This is true. This is true, too. Watching the DLC. The DLC is over on my YouTube. So you can watch me do the DLC for that over there. I think I did it mostly in one stream, but then I think it spilled into 1 or 2 others. It's mind consuming. Oh yeah, I feel you. And then dip and say it's over. I mean, that's what Texas Chainsaw Massacre did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, DBD is just on it. DBD is on it, and they're always updating, and, like, clearly it shows they've been successful. There's a reason. Why are we whispering? We know. We know. I mean, yes, it was only ever going to go so far because you're going off one singular license that you're trying to make a potential long-lasting game out of. But I think what shot themselves in the foot was them charging like $15 for a skin that was just a different color. I'm sorry. $15 and you want me to pay that for, like, a character to have a different color shirt than the shirt they were already wearing? Same damn shirt, just one is blue and one is red. Like, they were literally charging that for, like, the cheapest, most half-assed, like, skins. Like, seriously, skins are already cosmetics that don't freaking matter. But if you're gonna at least charge that much, make the skin actually worth the price for people to feel like they're actually getting something out of it. Well, yeah, them splitting the player base in the first month of the game being out was already incredibly stupid. It's just like... Except they gave up before they actually had to. That's very true. They saw that it wasn't being profitable, so they just decided, hey, let's just take this out back now before we dump more money into it and know that it's still gonna be taken out back. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah. So inevitably I saw it coming. I did not see it coming quite as quickly as it did though. So also, if you're gonna make a whole damn game, like, why not do your due diligence beforehand to make sure that you can get the rights and the stuff that you need? Because if you are going to put so much time and money into a game, wouldn't you want to have, like, a map out of, like, knowing the longevity of your game? I loved Friday the 13th, but also Friday the 13th had a longer lifespan than TCM did, though. Yeah, and then they didn't put the skins in the past. It's like, none of this makes sense. Literally, none of it made sense. Also, I'm getting blueprints started up because I just realized it's already 10:30. What are we doing? But it really is just like... sucking legal hell. Yeah, it's just kind of a little ridiculous. That the lawsuit would be in effect. Casual party game. Their skill treatment, so if you're new, you get paired against people who play a lot. That's the same thing too. That, like, the way that they had their skill tree, for you to even have certain abilities and things leveled up, you had to play a lot. So clearly, if you're putting people with people who play a lot, they're going to have a lot more knowledge of these maps, of the location of things, of what they need to do, than newer players. So if you're just doing casual, that's fine. But, like, if your performance in the game determines how much you level up or how many points you get or whatever, then it kind of slightly matters more, you know? Or they are not owned by fans who want to see it prosper, who want to make more and more money from a dead horse. True. Knowing it was going to be the same, even though they said they won't do the same error. And here we go again. Exactly. Like, I don't want to be pessimistic, but what about, like, the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game? That game had potential, and then, like, they didn't really update it much. Like, I still don't really know how much is in that game now, because it was hype for, like, the first, like, 2 months, and then everyone stopped playing it. So, like, I got to be in a cool beta test and talk to the creators. I got to meet the creators and play with them, like, in person and online. I'm in their private server for that they just brought people, like, content creators in. So much. And then nothing. Yeah, last year. I mean, I loved last year when it was just on Steam and it had a lot of potential. And then I played it at PAX, the new game that was supposed to be coming out, which was last year, except they just scrubbed the original idea and then put, like, their new flair with some of the same backings. And then, yeah, where is that game? Where is it? What's happening? Like, ugh. Oh, God. The movie is also very niche. Killer Clowns is incredibly niche, and a lot of people didn't even know that Killer Clowns was a movie. Which I thought was so crazy, because when I was talking with the creators at PAX, several of them were like, yeah, we didn't realize the amount of people that have never heard of Killer Clowns before. Like, maybe you haven't seen it, but you never even heard of it before? Come on. So, That was a little interesting in my opinion. So many of these companies keep coming out with these similar asymmetrical horror games, thinking that they're going to be the next DBD. But you need to have the potential longevity if you think you could be the next DBD. And that's not to discredit any of these particular franchises, but you're pulling from one pool, which is one franchise, as opposed to DBD can literally pull from anything. It doesn't even need to be horror at this point, because they've pulled from stuff that has nothing to do with horror. They have the open-endedness of literally pulling from every medium, from new stuff to old stuff. Asymmetrical, it just means that you have like a killer and like X amount of survivors, or X amount of killers, X amount of... So asymmetrical means that you don't have like... It's not like COD, where you have the same people on both teams, or Battlefield, the same people on both teams. So asymmetrical just means it's not a 4v4. It's something that is one amount of people versus another amount of real people that is not the same amount. So like DBD is 1v4 or 2v8, you know. Well, yeah, it's very different. But yeah, and these are just, they're horror, Dead by Daylight, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, stuff like that. But yeah, the asymmetrical just means it's not like a exact amount to exact amount. Two Halloween games coming out. I mean, Halloween definitely has a longer standing franchise, but they would kind of end up, it would be the same thing though. Ultimately, it would be though. The same with extraction shooters, everyone's rolling them out now. Oh, yeah, I mean, honestly, Counter-Strike did it first, and now everyone's just copying them. Where it's like, okay, this is what I gotta do. You either gotta go in and get something, go in and plant the bomb, go in and extract this person, go in and save this thing. Counter-Strike and COD did it forever ago, and now everyone's trying to just hone in on those exact game modes and then do that. Sorry, I'm on day 33. It's on in the background, but I haven't started it. Sorry. I mean, they could, but it's not that the game itself wouldn't be successful at first. It's that the game itself doesn't necessarily have the longevity. When you only have one franchise to pull from, there's only so much you can do before you run out of content. If you're trying to make it a long-term multiplayer game, that is. If it's a single-player one and done, go for it. It doesn't need longevity. But if you're looking for something like that, Among Us game, like for like Scream. I mean, there's a lot of variations of Among Us stuff, but I don't know all of them. So many came out at the same time. The lack of private matches between sweats and cheaters, it's just such a defeating experience. Gotcha. They just take the safe route, make sure, hence the 9,000th Marvel. Hey, I like the Marvel movies. Stop. I'd rather get my 9,000th Marvel movie than my 9,000th Halloween movie. I'll be honest with you. And I'm a horror girly. You already know that, chat. But I digress. Okay, let me get this open. The Marvel movies are coming back. If you've watched, like, Thunderbolts was really good. Deadpool and Wolverine was really good. A lot of stuff have been pretty good. They're coming back. I'm looking forward to Fantastic Four, Doomsday. Death Note game. That could be cool too. I haven't seen the new Captain America movie, but I did see that it was just put on, what's it called? Disney Plus. So Bobby and I gotta watch it out because we were waiting for it to be moved over there. And now it is. So. Alright, we're on day 33, chat. Let's see what we got. Yeah, because we waited too long to see it in theaters because we were, like, away, and then other stuff came out. And then I was like, I'm just gonna wait until it's out now. So. We are gonna go to the theaters tomorrow, though, and see that, what's it called? Dangerous Animals or something like that? The guy that's, like, on the boat, and he's, like, has the girl kidnapped or whatever. Something like that. Well, yeah, that one looks interesting, right? I think it's called, like, Dangerous Animal or something. It's the guy that's, like, on a boat. I'm gonna go with the shelter. Yeah, something like that. I didn't know it was out yet, but it is. So, Bobby and I are gonna go, we're gonna go see that tomorrow, probably. Yeah, he's just out there, like, killing people. I'm like, what? No, I didn't see Bring Her Back yet. I was gonna go with my dad, and then my dad was, like, adamant about not wanting to see that movie because he thought it looked bad. And I was like, okay. And then we saw this movie called Tornado, and it was one of the most boring movies I think I've ever seen in my life, so. That sucked. Marvel question? Okay, shoot. Ooh, nice. Better than Talk to Me? Okay, I did not like Talk to Me, so. Was not particularly a fan of that one. Nosferatu? Nosferatu wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it was, like, a great movie, but it wasn't... Like, it was done really well, and the acting was good, but I just wanted more, I guess. I wanted it to be scarier. I don't think I've gotten... Have I gotten the greenhouse before? Oh, nice, the shovel. Stopped watching them. I mean, if you care about, like, watching the Marvel movies, I would double check the timeline and then watch in a particular order, because there is an order to it. Hey, perfect. We've got this open. Look at us making moves already, guys. Making moves. Now we just got to get up there. Let's go. Yeah, I would literally look up, like, what's it called? Like a thing that gives you the timeline. What do you want me to look around for? Is there something particular in there? Because I don't want to waste the steps. Right before Endgame. Wait, you never watched Endgame? Oh, you dude. It's so good. Infinity War and Endgame, so good. So incredibly good. Okay, I'm here, so let me go down, open the door. I would say not, like, ones that you should definitely watch, Infinity War and Endgame. I would watch Spider-Man No Way Home. If you watch the other Spider-Mans, they're good too, but Spider-Man No Way Home. I personally really liked Guardians. All of the Guardians are good, but Guardians 3, it comes out after that. That one was really good. I enjoyed Quantumania, even though I know that that is not everybody else's thoughts on it, but I thought it was pretty good. You never watch Endgame nor Infinity War? Well, I mean, if you don't like Marvel stuff. I like Chris Pratt. I mean, I don't know exactly about him as a person, but I like him in movies. I think he's funny. Deadpool and Wolverine was great. Also recommend that. Loki season 1 and 2. Gotta watch those. So good. Absolutely love that. All the Deadpool movies are great. And you don't really need to watch other stuff to understand them. You can just watch them. Also, Ginger! Thank you for the sub. Holy bejesus. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He does play the same character in a lot of stuff. But then again, so does Ryan Reynolds. So I definitely see that. I like what he does play. I wouldn't say he's necessarily like... I mean, he's much different in like Jurassic World than he is in Guardians. That too. Disney Plus does put a lot of stuff in order. Which is nice. That's an ugly foundation. Just a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got, chat. All right, first one. A box next to this box displays a full statement. There's nothing. Love that. A box next to this box contains gems. Aw, Bella, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Didn't like about the new cat is it made the events of the Eternals canon. I mean, isn't that what it's supposed to be doing? Shinj! With the tier fudging 3, bro! Thank you! Thank you so much, dude! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Shinj, I love you, dude. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. And we got a hype train on the horizon now? Hell yeah, chat. So this one said, if this one's true, the white one doesn't say anything. This one says the box next to this box displays a full statement. There's no statement on it. So, therefore, this is false. So, this must be true. So then it's gotta be that, right? Yeah, it was supposed to be before Captain America. I haven't watched Captain America yet, so I can't speak on that. But I liked the Eternals. I don't think it was like the best, like it wasn't like a cinematic masterpiece by any means. But I did like it, you know? I liked it. The only thing that I wish they did different was that they brought new characters in and then killed characters very quickly. So I didn't, like, get time to like them enough or care about them enough because they, like, just, like, axed them so quickly. So my only real gripe was hoping that, like, wishing they paced it a little better. Also, Sean! Oh, wait, why do I have this over here? I can move that up now. Oh, because I think I had the counter. But also, Sean! Oh, chat! The subs are still discounted right now, right? I think I saw something when I pulled up my stream today. It said that gifting 5 subs are like 35% off right now. I don't know where that came from, because, like, I didn't do anything to make that happen. But it is. So thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. No, what the heck and heck is happening? Wait a minute. Palip also with the 5 gifted. Chat, did y'all know you're cute? You stinking cuties? It's Twitch Ride. Wait, whoa. To end the treasure trains? What do you mean to end the treasure trains? But also, Sean, thank you for the 5 gifted. Palom, thank you for the 5 gifted. We're having a fudging party right now, chat.
No! Not my cabin!
We're still going! Leon with the 5 gift. What is happening right now, fam? Y'all didn't have to do all of this. What are we doing? No more wait, treasure trains are dead? That's not a thing anymore? Well, that didn't last very long. Well, shit, okay. But thank you, Leon, with the 5 gifted! Keeping it freaking going, dude. Let's go. It's just what Twitch said. And so wait, like, or the beta is done, or they're like, we didn't like this. It's done in general. Cause like, I was enjoying the treasure trains. I don't think it even lasted a month. But again, Leon, thank you for the 5. Palip with the 5. Sean with the 5. Chat, y'all are amazing. 17 minus 15 is 2. 2 times 20 is 40. Divided by 10 is 4. 2 minus 12 is negative 10? That doesn't make sense. Am I missing something here? Or is 2 minus 12 is negative 10 times wait. I think I'm missing a color. Or no, am I not mathing in my brain? Hold on. There's so much happening. Hi, Lord. Welcome in. Like, the idea of Eternals is cool on paper, but the pace of the story goes from deer to a whiplash. It's true. Treasure trains are finished. It was a limited time thing to hype the gifting, but now it's always 35% off without a treasure train for a bit of time still. Got you. Okay. I already need my notes. I am stupid. Of course you enjoyed it, Brandy. You were making money off Twitch. Of course I enjoyed it. Like, hello? I like, to be completely transparent, my paycheck for the month of May is the highest payout I've gotten on Twitch since probably my birthday last year because of that singular treasure train that we had. Like, that's insane. That's wild. Well, obviously that's skewed it. We haven't ever had a level 26 train before. We also have a minute left on this hype train. Can we keep it going? Thank you, fam, so much for the subs. We're already a third of the way to our sub goal for the night. Thank you. Not my treasure. My treasure. You mean my treasure trains? Oh my gosh. But like, seriously. But thank you again. Everybody who just gifted subs or subbed or dropped bits or anything. Thank you all so much. Palip dropping the 250 to keep us alive. Let's go. And Vicious dropping the 1,000 biddies.
It's over 900.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 1,000, Vicious. Thank you so much, fam. Y'all are amazing. Yes, we were like, it was like level 26 is the, and then that was the highest I've ever had before. Some of that payout is going to pay my rent and my PC, and that's the whole payout. So no. Maybe if I'm rich one day I will, but I'm not even remotely rich, so sorry. Also, hi Corky, how are you, love? Okay, yeah, what is the order of, yeah, that paid for the rest of my PC, helped with this trip for Yeti, and my rent. No, I know, you're joking, you're good. Okay, hold on, okay. Hold on, okay. 2 is -10, but -10 type, hold on. Pink is multiply or divide? No, pink is divide. Dude, I don't know. This doesn't really make sense right now. Because blue is add, yellow is minus, and pink is divide. Why do I feel like, am I missing something? Is something not lit up that should be? Am I stupid? I feel stupid. But thank you all so much for the bits and the subs, chat. I really do appreciate it so much. Pink is multiply, that's what it was. Okay, so that's what I thought. I got that. So I don't get this, like... It's -10 times 11. This doesn't make any sense. Unless I do -12 times -11, which is then positive 120. And then that... No, not positive 120. Positive... Hold on. Okay. 12 times 11 is what? What shit is that? 131. No. Hold on. Let me math my math brain. Hold on. 12 times 10 be 120 plus an extra 10, so 132. And then plus 2. But that doesn't make sense. So it'd be 132 if I multiply those to get a positive. 134. I get that the order is important. Normally I start with the addition. The addition and the subtraction. And then I do the multiplier divide. But the number, regardless of which way unless I do 11 times 2 is 22, and then minus 12 is 10. Yeah, okay, I guess that's the order we're doing it. All right. 4 times 20 is 80. Or -20, hold on. 9 times 4... is 36, right? Minus 20 is 16. Okay. Yeah, I've realized that it's not PEMDAS. Because I'm trying to go through PEMDAS and it was not working. Also, I really needed a key. That did not give me a key. That's annoying. Okay, how can I get a key? Maybe if I go through the dining room, I hope that it doesn't need a key. But that's annoying. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. PEMDAS? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Have you never heard of PEMDAS before? No, PEMDAS, bruh. I do have the garage keys. And I could wrap back around. But then I am really... You know what? I'm gonna do that. Oh. A map? Have I always had this map? What does that give me? That's like the room right above me, I think. Was it not? Off of what I just looked at? Of course, it's the room right above me. Of course it is. Oh wait, I can't even open this because I don't have the power on. Son of a nutcracker. Okay, hold on. Bedmas isn't a real word. Brackets, exponents, division, multiplication. I've never heard that before. Brackets, parentheses, it's the same thing. It's the same diff, bro! It sounds Canadian? Is that what we're working with? This is Canadian. Does tier operations? Yeah, I mean it's the same diff, I guess. Okay, I can connect to 1. Do I want money? Or the lab? Or security? Oh, this is tough. I don't have any of these rooms yet. I'm gonna go with the office and then put the money in the conference room. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I thought you just making up words. I mean, you Canadians just make things up all the time anyways, so. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Don't come for me. Chat, I'm kidding! It was a joke. But yeah, PEMDAS. I mean, it's the same damn thing, it seems like. Well, you should be. Okay, You'll send a moose after me. I hope so. I hope you do. Sheltered. Well, I got sheltered from that red room, even though it wasn't really red. That's stinky. Okay. Money, 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 money! Money! Okay, hey, what's up? Okay, dude, I really need to just go straight. I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm scared. You know, it's great. I'm just gonna do that. And then I have this. I can get back around over there. I have the key card, so... those are Canadian geese? What? Also, happy Pride! Hello! Oh, yeah. Okay, I can get stuff at the commissary.
Hello there.
Yes. 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 Love this. That was great. Awesome. Wonderful. You want to set it to high? Uses less keys that way? Oh, I didn't really think of it that way. Ooh. Do I have I gotten 304 before? I don't remember. Animal on Earth is a curiosity of humans. So you said it set the key card to high, and then I have a higher chance of getting doors that need key cards? I didn't realize that's how that works. So what do I want to change? The security level? How many doors will use them? Oh, I did not really put that 2 and 2 together there. Thank you for that tip. Hi, Casey! Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, love? Hi. I hope your stream went so good. Oh, hello. Oh, you stinky stinker son. That's the one that I need to send the power to, right? That door that like doesn't want to open. Hi, Eduardo. Thank you for that follow. But also, what Jurassic World Evolution 2? How was that? I've never actually played that game. Cobra free. Also, hi, Aqua. Welcome in. Right at the same time of the raid. Look at you. So good. So good with it. But hi, everybody. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. How do I even get this door open? I have to send power to this somehow? How do I do that? Because I feel like I've tried to open this door before, and I cannot have this out and the power moved over the way I want to. It's just like a pain in the butt. Because that'll close. Because that'll open the door. But I need to that. So how do I get this and this to both get the power is the question I have, I guess. When it's coming out of this one. I can power it from either side? I don't know what you mean. How do I power what from either side? Because I need this door, or this, what's it called?
Hello
Ledge? Oh, it's a hi, Tori. Oh, I can go up the elevator? But I don't have the elevator, like, queued up with power right now. Or do I need to change that? Is that what it is? Ah, okay, never mind. Where's the adult? I'm sorry. But also, Casey, I hope your stream was so stinking good. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. Wait, why is this door not open? What did I do? I broke it again. See, but now this is not sending the power here like I need. Wait, what's happening? You need an adult? Why do you need an adult? See, that's the thing. I cannot do both. I'm trying, but I don't know how to do it. There's a tank right there by the elevator. Yeah, I know, but I can't. If I move this, then it stops supplying the door. Where is that supposed to go? Where's this second floor tank? This big one? Yeah, well, I don't listen, okay? The math is not mathing in my brain. There's no adults present here. We don't know how to read, okay? I don't know. You don't know. It's a tough time, okay? I do love it when Shin just goes along with things. Is this what I do? Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Pain in the cheeks, bro. I really hate this. Oh, wait. I should negate the effects of this. Because of my thing. And dinner's ready. Nice. Okay, give me what I need. Are you shitting me right now? Ugh. And of course I don't get what I need. That's the only door I have open. I was like, what the heck? I don't have the other door open, so there's nothing I can do. I only had one dice. I was getting nothing this whole round. I was getting a whole lot of nothing. Need professional help? Listen, okay, bro. Bruh. I don't need nothing. At this point, I should just get this, I guess. Should I just get the freezer? I have 84 coins. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, well, if that's all there, let me see if I can potentially get, like, I don't know, like a mail room or something like that. So I can at least prep myself for the next day. If there's anything more I can get. Don't seem like there's much more I can do for this day. And I'm out of coins, so... Oy, oy, oy. You know what? Rather than waste my time, I think I might just call it a day. And then see what we can do on the next. 18, I would say I need an adult in my dad's house. My siblings, you're an adult. Me, I need an adult, you're an adult. I mean, that's how I feel now as an adult. Like, I'm 30 years old. And there's still many times in my life where I'm like, I think I need an adult. And I'm not adult enough of an adult. I need a more adult. For sure. For damn sure. I need a real adult. I just pretend to be one. I might be the age of an adult, but set up for the following day. Well, that's what I feel like you've got to get to at this point. Is like you kind of know when a run is dead. And I have done so many on the days where like I try to set myself up for future days. But like it's getting to the point where I'm like I've found what I can explore at this point, and if I can't get what I need to get, then like I'm might as well just start fresh. I remember chat saying something about if I get all of the classrooms, it gives me some sort of information, but I don't know what that information is. Is that worth it? I feel like I'm just gonna go with the tool shed, right? Turn off being an adult, but I still have all the... Yes, dude, same. There's days I'd like to turn off being an adult, but I don't want to go back to being a kid. With, like, no money and no freedom and, like, no car and stuff like that. And no shovel. Son of a bitch! Okay, that's fine. This is fine. We're fine. Eight of them, so it's a planned run. God, so you need to get like all of them for that to even work? That's so much, bro. That's so much. Holy smokes, bro. Exactly. Bad tool shed. How dare you? Damn, I'm just gonna be able to go straight up. Alright, so that's like kind of just going straight up, which is nice. can dead this room. It's all good. What do you give me? Ooh, everything's 50% off? Nice! I like that. That's delightful. Sale! Oh, okay. Key card already. That's nice. Okay, where is the thing I'm missing? Money? Where are you? And locksmith if I need keys. Okay. The bookstore gives me keys? No, books. Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, here's 3 places you get keys. Hi, Dale! Welcome back! I was like, I'm so confused. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are false. The white box is true. Okay. Say this one's true. This says the other 2 boxes are false. That's physically not possible. So this has to be false. Okay, say this is true. The other 2 boxes are false. This would be false. And this would be false. That can't be true. Okay, so this is, say this is, the other 2 boxes are, okay, so that's false. So that means that the other 2 boxes would be true. The other 2 boxes are false. Hold on. Okay, say this one's, the other 2 boxes are empty. If that's true, then that means the black box has the gems. The other 2 boxes are false. That's a lie. Saying that, so this one's true. That's a lie. And if it says the white box is true, that's also false. Could be that. If that's false, the white box is true. The white box is false. The other 2 boxes are false. That is false. I'm gonna go with this. I think I'm wrong, but I don't know. Oh shit, yeah, let's go. Okay, cool. Love that for us. Hell yeah. We are doing puzzles! Hi, Sass. I used to get keys at the key store. Listen, but there's a lot of places you can get keys. That's why y'all... Vicious confused me for a second. I've only been in the bookstore like once before, so... I mean, hopefully I get the bookstore because I have so much money I can just get the remainder of the books that I need, but... It's also up in the air, so who knows. Commissary could have keys too. Yes. Yes, sir. Hey, chat! Since a bunch of people are coming in, how was everybody's weekend? I missed you guys. I haven't seen you since Wednesday. And we're not having a Thursday stream this week either. So, like, I do apologize. I looked at my schedule for the past month, and we've been typically, since the streamathon, have had only 3 streams a week for the past few weeks because of just life. So I do apologize for that. But when I come back, I do hope to make up for that with a bonus, like, either an extra long stream or a bonus stream. So I am sorry for that I've been, abandoning you all on Thursdays. I didn't mean to, but it's happened twice in a row now. And I'm sorry. I love you, champ. I'm sorry. You destroyed your sleep schedule? What did you do? I will be here Wednesday, but I will not Thursday. Thursday is the day that I leave for the convention. So I will not be... No Thursday stream this week. We've just got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. And next week, I don't know if I will do Monday or not, because Monday is the day that we will be driving home. So if I do a Monday stream, it might just be like a chill, relaxing one. Because we will have driven for 8 hours. Alright, let's see what we've got. The classroom, the casino, and the kennel! Does the kennel have dogs in it? Oh, chat. What do I want? The classroom, the casino, or the kennel? You may draw new floor plans each time a classroom is in your house. That's nice. The casino, I don't know what I can get, but that does sound cool too. But the kennel... Can I pet the dogs? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I hope so. If I get the kennel, I better be able to pet the dog. You're damn right. Can I? Can I? I might have to, even though the kennel is like the least favored option, I kind of just want to see it. I kind of just want it. I want the puppers. And I already got a key card, so now with my newfound knowledge from chat, where your leftover gold and just have some fun. Got you. Okay. Okay, we got the kennel. That's what I decided on, so. Oh, a lockpicking set. Dude, let's go. That was random as hell. Oh, well, I don't have any more keys right now. That's delightful. Hate that for me. Oh no. I'm gonna do this and just hope for the best. Oh, nice! Okay. Well, no keys. That's stinky, but it's okay. Penny slots? I wish, right? Alright, we do have an ad break, and I gotta pee, so I'm actually gonna take a moment, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I'm gonna give you guys some chair. A little bit of chair. Behave yourselves, because I can hear you. I'll be right back, chat. I love you. Good lord, chat. It hasn't even been the 3 minutes, and you guys cannot help yourselves. You just can't help yourselves, can you? Like, literally cannot help yourself.
Not
Good
my
Lord.
cabbages!
Y'all are something else, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm back. Stop talking about me. Closed exhibit. The doors in this room are security locked? Oh, that doesn't actually help me with what I need, though, so it doesn't matter. But that's interesting. I've never been in that one before. Sitting up straight so the halo can return? No, I'm sitting up straight because I feel like I keep cutting off my head. Because I keep getting too close to the screen and I'm like this. I don't have that, so I guess gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. That's the best. Honestly, these experiments kind of suck today. Not you, me. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. Oh, I need keys. What was my experiment? Gain 1 key for every hallway. Oh, I did do that. What is a special key? What special key? Ooh. Okay. Oh, we're just hoping for the best here. Oh, nice! Dude, that was honestly so good. That was so nice. Where's this, like, coin that I'm missing? Behind this it is. I knew that. I do have so many coins right now. I am lucking out with that at the moment. Well, that's not really what I wanted, but... Okay. My rooms are so, like, discombobulated. It's a little annoying. Because everything is incredibly disjointed. Thank you, Sass. No worries. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Okay, I'm sitting kind of pretty at the moment. I just don't have any doors opened, which is a little frustrating. And I'm out of gems, which sucks. Never mind. There's 3 gems. But that was nice. I just used a bunch of gems, but okay, so I've got that. I don't know if I can really utilize the workshop much here, because I don't have much stuff. I don't think there's much I can combine. Oh, I can combine those. Battery pack, sledgehammer, and lever? What does the battery pack do? Oh, okay. What does this do? A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls? What? Metal detector and the lockpick? I guess so. I didn't know that that was a thing. Also, what did I just make? Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks? But I can still, it still works the same, right? Okay, well now I have some stuff. That's kind of cool. Some stuff I never had before. Okay, I know what I'm gonna use here. Oh wait, no, I can't use a key. It didn't give me a key option. You lint liquor. Hold on, I don't want to use that there. Because if I can use the secret garden key, but I would rather do it off of this hallway. Oh yeah, you're right, but I have to go like all the way around for that. Let me see. Can I get a turn here? Oh, okay. Actually, I can. That's what I got, the car keys. Are you kidding me? You said Len Liquor to something the other day? Oh my god. Hell yeah. I love that. Hell yeah. Let's go. Dude, I literally have the other 2 doors accessible. And not this one. Of course. Well, I guess I can attempt to make my own doors now. Oh, shit. What is this? Did I want to do that? What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean, chat? Can I change the direction of the lever? Is that what that is? I don't know what that does. Can I bust down another wall? Oh, what is that? What is this? What is this? What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, yeah, no shit, it's a moon, Socrates. What does it mean?
Hello there.
Oh, so hi. Sorry, I came in a little hot. What does it mean? I don't have my notebook! Oh, shit! I can get into room 46. Chat, I have that! Ah! No, oh my god, you're so good. I mean, I do, but there's nothing to write down, because I don't know what that means. Oh shit, what is this? Okay, what is this? Alright, this is going in Discord. Well, anything that I'll just take a photo of is just gonna go in Discord, so. Jonathan! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? I have no idea, honestly. How was Sea of Stars? How did it go? Let me do this. More unusual and rare rooms. Chat, I can go into 46 right now, though. I can do it. Chat, it's open. Chat. Whoa, what the shit was that? What's happening? Oh, I forgot. There's that. Chat. 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 We're going in. Oh, fancy key. Oh, a sanctum key. I got a crown. Do I keep this forever? Freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and redraw floor plans. Oh, is that like a forever thing? Thank you for clipping that. We got it. Oh. This is some sort of puzzle. Okay, we'll have to come back to that. Here's the moon. Hold on. I feel like this is something too. Also, Zane, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I'm just gonna take photos today instead of writing notes, and the photos are going in the Discord. Zane, how is stream? The first key found here on the furthest rank. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. The third is high up among all the clocks. And the fourth down below beneath all the docks. The fifth key is held by the king on his throne. The seventh is major if you draft. Okay, so the first is found on the furthest rank. Don't know what that means. Second, locked tight in a bank. We got that one. Third is high up among all the clocks. Not sure about that. Fourth is below beneath all the docks. I'm assuming that's when I get rid of all the water downstairs, which I haven't gotten yet. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. I don't know if that was this room. Sixth in the station left by one of your own. Not sure. Seventh is major. That one I'm pretty sure is the one that I got in the music room that I forgot to use. Behind the door of the eighth. Okay, so the last key's waiting. Okay, so that's where the location of all of the keys are. Oh, that's the furthest rank. That's the one we got here. We got the bank one already. And then the only thing I'm missing... So the music one I got and I didn't use because I didn't know how to use it. Busts should be photographed. Oh, I don't know about what they are. I'm photographing things that I think I would need at this moment. I don't want to just everything because I don't want to overwhelm it and then it'd be stuff I don't actually need. But thank you guys so much for the raves. Audio, welcome in. How was Tomb Raider, dude? How did it go? This one's Marigold. There's nothing for me to like interact with here, so I don't know what it means yet. That's Jones. We've got Sinclair and Epson. So, we got all of that. I'm trying to... I don't know what this map is in reference to. Oh, what do we got here? The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. What? How many clocks? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I used the music one, but the vault one I forgot to use. There's one of them that I got, and I didn't know where to use it, and I didn't use it. So it might have been the vault one then. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. I don't know what the shit that means. Hi, Ghost. How many clocks? I don't know, I gotta look at that. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. I'm doing pretty good, dude. How are you tonight? Alright, I'll take a photo of this too, because I have no idea. Honestly, no clue what that means at all. There's only one clock here, and it's not moving. Look at the trees flowing in the breeze. Marvel Rivals, noise. Oh wait, there's 2 over here too. That are at different times, not moving. Thank you for the combos, Zane. I appreciate you. Hi, Exiled. 8 realms in 8 months. I feel like this is like where somebody traveled or something. Oh, I can put doubles on any of them? Oh, God. I didn't realize I could double up. Okay, that's gonna be a lot, too, so... Don't think that's something I can do. Reading? My weakness. How dare you? Can I go reverse? I've been pretty good, honestly. Pretty good. Cannot complain. My ultimate enemy is reading. Chat, why do ye have so little faith in me? Why so little faith? 2 times 8 is 16 minus 15. 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. Times 2 is 18. Divided by 10. That's a weird number. Okay, hold on. Let me try this. 10 divided by 10 is 1. Plus 2 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. No. Okay. Well, it's sometimes the order works. Sometimes it don't. Okay. What did I do again here? 2, 16 is 1. Okay, 10 minus 1, 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 divided by 10. I missed the correct order. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, the order is... Who knows what the order is half the time. Okay. Sorry for the ads, fam. Okay. 10 times 2 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. Minus 1 is 1. Okay. 10 times 2 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60. Okay, hold on. 10 divided by 1 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60. Minus 7. That's too high, so... Okay, 10 minus 7 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Divided by 1 is still 18. There we go. Okay. Dang, I was hoping for a special key, but that's okay. Inside to out, that's the order. Gotcha, okay. Go to the sink? What does the sink do? There's a sink. Oh, in here you mean? What about it? Oh, I can refill the can? I would have never known that was a thing, bro. Never. Not a freaking clue, dude. Nope. Some of these things, I'm just like, how would someone even know this? How would you even know to do some of these things? It's like, I don't have a clue. Half of this shit I would have never figured out. Ooh. When did that get there? Was that always there? Just putting the cursor on everything. I mean, true, that does work. Go be nice, go be nice. I've never gotten the closed exhibit, so I feel like I'm gonna do it just to see what's in here.
And you fail.
Well, thanks, Ghost. Ooh, it's going to these things. Okay, it seems like I want gray on all ends. Oh. Ah. Oh. How do I get... I'm confused as to... I'm not sure how this is working. Wait, no! I feel like I had it. Okay. I think I know what I gotta do. Boom! Shakalaka! Look at that. Okay, my allowance went up. Not that that does anything, really, but... Okay. However, if our ambitions plan to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we've created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. Even one additional week, the window will be closed. Need to sacrifice. Gag themselves to spare us a precious extra minute. Bro, what? And can I get to that crown somehow? I don't think so. Bro, just let me like jump over this. We'll just run through. It's okay. Honestly. I'll just run through. It's all good. Oh yeah, I gotta keep peeping to see if there's more places that I can hammer a wall down. The mechanism has one door for each. That in my room? Or in my house? What? I mean, should I get a code check though and code check one of my like cool things? Or should I just do this mechanarium since I've never had it before? I can't just... You can't hammer the doorways. It's only places where it looks like the brick is like fallen. It's because those doorways go to the sides of rooms that don't have additional doors. That's why it's like that. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Ooh, gift shop. God chair. Okay, that's what I thought. Ooh, let me get the kennel. I want to see what the doggies are in here. Oh my god. Can I just let the dogs out? Cap it, that dog! Yeah, who's been feeding these dogs? Nobody. We can pet this dog, except I don't have any hands. He's so cute, though. This is the only reason we got this door. This room. It's just for that. Okay, I'm gonna do this just for the fact that I hope that I get... Okay, Reddington is anonymous, mystery, botanical gardens. I just need the map. The map should be in this book, right? Mount Holly, Station Bazaar, Reddington. Is this what I wanted? I feel like I already had this. I don't feel like this is giving me anything new, but we're gonna take a picture anyways. I think I already read this book. Son of a nutcracker. Alright, come on. Bookshop. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And everything's 50% off today, too. That was perfect. Okay, now I've permanently got all of those books, so... I don't necessarily need the bookshop again. I know, everybody is flaunting their Switch 2s. They really are, though. They are. I totally feel you, because everyone is, and I hate it. Okay. I can use this sanctum key, so... Let me go do that. In due time I will get one, but that day is not today. I still don't have a shovel. I'm a little salty about that. Ooh, I keep seeing the DVD plushies too. They look so cute. The Huntress one especially. And the Wraith one is kind of cute. I ain't gonna even lie. Yeah, the Huntress and the Wraith. Those ones are so stinking cute. Boom! I'm just gonna pick a random door. Because it doesn't matter. I have to open all of them at some point, so... And I have no idea what anything means, so... I have no idea. I just picked a random number, because I'm gonna have to get all of them anyways, because I have no idea. Yeah, so the way to get the water, I have to direct extra power to the boiler room, though. So I have to get both of those rooms, and they have to both be in, like, close progression. I also have no idea what this means. Like, this doesn't give me anything. Yeah, so we gotta work on that, but I need those 2 rooms to even attempt that. Which is why that's a pain in the booty cheeks. I'm pretty sure I can only power hammer where there's bricks, like loose bricks. Because I've seen loose bricks in several rooms. I can't just power a hammer whatever I feel like. It doesn't work that way. There's no marker to show that I can interact with it, so. If there is no thing to interact with it, like here, see how this is a different color? This is definitely it. Okay, what the heck is back here? Oh, shit. Okay. That kind of looks similar. Yeah, that's where I can do it. That kind of looks like the red door a little bit. Oh shit, is this the outside area? This is what I saw. Is this like permanently open now though? Please tell me it's permanent. It is? Oh, that's way nicer. See, yeah, I can only do it wherever there is like those like different colored bricks. Yeah. Also, chat, has anybody made any G Fuel purchases this month? If you're able to, it is incredibly appreciated. My my contract just expired this past weekend, so they're like renewing it for me. But if anyone was thinking about making purchases and can, like in the next few days, that way it looks good on my end that I'm making more sales, it would be very appreciated. So if you were thinking about making some G Fuel purchases, go do it. Please do it. I would love you forever. Yeah, I have the boiler room, but I don't have the, like, pump room. I would have to have the boiler room and the pump room. Do not have the pump room, though. But that's the thing. Some more dude, same. Honestly, I want more hydration flavors. Use it to shortcut when you want less steps to your foundation. Remember, the elevator has to be called from the bottom with a key card. Oh, okay. That's what that is. So my contract, I guess it ran out this past weekend. So they normally like are in talks the week it runs out to renew it for a certain amount of time. So like obviously I'm still with them, but they're just figuring out if they want to renew it and like pay me the same amount or less or more or whatever. So if in the next like, because they're doing it over the next like few days, because it ran out over the weekend and they don't do those kinds of talks till like a weekday. So they're in talks this week to see what they'll renew me for, if it's the exact same that they've been offering me or not, which I really hope so. So if y'all are able to purchase a G Fuel this week, it would be really helpful. So if you can, again, not a stressor if you can't, but if you can and you were thinking about it, it would be incredibly helpful. Okay, what else can I do right now? The only thing I can think of is going into more green rooms to see if I can knock anything else down. But I don't know if I've got anything else to work with. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, if you can snag some G Fuel right now, it would be incredibly helpful. If you cannot, that is also okay. There is no stress. But if you can, it would be really cool. Anything here? No. Anything here? Also, no. I don't think there's anything more. Oh my goodness. You stop it. Yeah, definitely. I don't think any more of these rooms have anything I can like bust down. Like wool-wise. I can attempt to look outside, but... okay. Okay, should I drop off the power hammer or the sound amplifier? I feel like I'm less likely to get the lockpick set. Those two walls. That's the only ones you've found so far? Got you. Okay, so I'm gonna check that then. Is the crown of blueprints? Do I just have that? Well, that's what I figured. So I didn't check the power hammer. I checked the lockpick thing. Or should I check the power hammer? Because that'd be like less likely to need a hammer. The hammer is kind of slightly optional, so maybe that's better. As opposed to I want the metal detector. True. I feel like I find the key card frequent. The power hammer is 3 items that won't be somewhere else now, so I think I'm gonna go with that. That might be my best bet. Can I purchase anything more in here? Oh, I think I have enough money. No. But I got all the books from the bookstore, so... You've never seen Homeward Bound before? Wait, what? The 2 pictures for the letters? For the letters? I don't know what you're talking about. Homeward Bound is incredibly depressing. It's great, but it's depressing. And puts you in your feels. It's a dog movie. Well, a dog and a cat. Dogs and cat. Specifically. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still got this room. Does that not work? Who's the admin friend here? I forgot this one is still like a thing. I don't know what the shit that means. Didn't it say something about like 100 gold for something? I don't know. I don't know what the shit this room is. Beats me. I got nothing. Okay, so now that's permanently open. Love that. Love that for us. I don't know what this does down here. We've got this bridge, but it's so dark. I don't know if I eventually brighten this or I like knock these boxes out of the way or something. 2 pictures and find the words with 1 different letter. Oh yeah, we did all of that. We did all that. Yeah, that's all done. Yeah, we got all of those, so... Dude, I got 15 fudging keys right now. I bought so many, and then I kept getting more off of the thing that I did. Okay, I think that's all I've got. I did the Sanctum key. Got nothing left. Okay, we'll call it. A lot of movies as a kid. Homeward Bound. There's actually 2. I think there's 2 movies, right? Not 3. I think there's just 2 Homeward Bound movies, so. As far as I recall, yeah. Dang, I had so many coins that game. Well, my allowance is 23 a day. That's kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. That's quite nice. So am I just like trying to find Sanctum keys at this point? A thong for a character? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Alright, we're gonna do a hovel run. Let's just do it. Hi, Coca. How are you? He's not human, but he has a thong? That dong, the dong, dong, dong. Like it where we go. Baby, make your body go. Anything I want to show? That dong, 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 dong. Horrified by a thong. Oh my god. Y'all are something else, man. You sent it in Discord? Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Okay. 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Okay. 4 times 4 is 16. Minus 4 is 12. Divided by 4 is 3. 20... divided by 5 is 4. Divided by 2 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. Yeah, what? What? Because she said the word thong? I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I am 100% fine, okay? I did. I sang some Cisco. I'm fine. You heard it here first, folks. Oh, a shovel, my best friend. Oh God. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at. That's where the old God comes from. I don't know what, like, I didn't need to see your character in a thong, you know? That's the thing. None of that was a necessity by any means. He's not yours. What the hell does that mean then? Are you kidding me? This is what's in the commissary? That's the crappiest commissary pull ever. I have to see it. You have to see it. I don't know about that though, but like, why? But like, why? That's my thoughts. Cause like, I don't think I need to, you know?
I'm doing stuff, Lori. Thanks.
There you go! Thank you
Hey,
for the
Brandy,
biddies!
how was your weekend and all?
My weekend was pretty good. I honestly did nothing. And it was really nice because sometimes I just like doing nothing. And I was quite pleased with that.
Whoa!
It was quite a good weekend of just chillaxing. But how was your weekend? I hope it went super well. Hopefully you had a nice, relaxing time. snips of every character in underwear. Listen, I don't need, like, that's super creepy. Why would I need to see random characters in their underwear? That's incredibly weird. Ooh, I can draft a new room. Okay, cool. We've got the casino, the clock tower. Wasn't one of the ones said a room with like a clock up high or some shit? I feel like that's this room. We're gonna get this one because I feel like that's part of that thing that I need. I don't know if it is true, but we're just gonna go with it. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms? Well, then how come I found nothing in this room? You buttholes. You're not friends? Who are you in high school? Just from my father and just helping him with some random stuff. Gotcha. Well, I do hope it's going well, though. I guess other green rooms, not this one. Yeah, this one, no. Clearly. See him and his parents again too at the same time? Oh, well, they sure, yeah. As long as you're enjoying yourselves and having a decent time still. Then that's good. Yeah, I'm glad you, yeah, had a good weekend and things are going well with you. Oh, I hate this. Alright, guess that's what we're doing. That sucks, buddy cheeks. Look at all the booty cheeks that we just drafted. Love that. Oh my gosh, of course. Thank you for coming in, stopping by. It's seriously always appreciated, dude. Ah, dang. Going for something better. That's okay, though. That's okay. Not the booty cheeks, no! Not the booty cheeks. Listen, it's all good. Oh, that's permanently open like that? Oh, that's awesome. Did not realize that would permanently be open like that. Papa John's. Damn. Now you're making me hungry. How dare you say Papa John's in my presence? Pizza sounds delightful right now. I mean, waffles are good, but they're not pizza. Regarding Boston, even though I'm not from Boston. Pizza pockets? Pizza pockets? What the heck's a pizza pocket? Ooh! I didn't even notice that there. Pocket. I don't. That's a place or it's a thing. Calzones? That's someone out there in the world is calling that a pizza pocket? Get out of my face. No, calzones are calzones. What the fuck is a pizza pocket? Pancakes. Pancakes are good. But we're not talking about pancakes. Calzones are amazing, but we're not... That's not what we're talking about. Oh, you butthole. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, I can take out some books now. Which one did I need? A new clue? The Curse of Black Bridge? I feel like I haven't gotten this one yet. We'll go for that. Well, that was stinky. You butthole. I needed straight. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, we're just gonna do it. Oh, the office. Oi, this didn't really set me up for what I wanted. I was trying to, like, prep to get... Hot Pocketed Pizza Pocket? Calzones. Calzones are not normally small. Calzones are normally big. So I don't know about that one, fam. The jury's out on that. Room with many doors. Hashtag food. I know, I am getting a lot of food, which is nice. So expensive for some damn keys. That's some bullshit. Oh, you're so good. Normally a small pizza folded over. But I feel like that's like not how I like a calzone is like a specific thingy. I feel like I'm not helping with that assessment right now. like Canadians? What do they feel like? You do whatever you want. You can go wherever you like. Well, I feel like a calzone is just like dough with like cheese in it. Sometimes I put meats in, whatever, if you request, but it depends. Okay, I'm really, right now, I have the boiler room. I am just trying to get the pump room. So it's annoying that it's such a pain in the butt to get. Is that what I need to get the pool first? I mean, either way, I'm trying for any of those rooms. At this point, I'm at a dead end. Might as well just see what I get. Oh. I can go all the way back up to the damn boiler room. Oh, I know that's locked. Oh, I could put the power to it, but even if I get in the antechamber, there's nothing for me to do right now. I'm kind of like limited on my options. I'm not gonna even bother running downstairs because if I don't even make it in there, what's the point? I don't even think there's a point to getting into 46 today, honestly. That's what I'm just trying to, like, do that and drain the pool. Has been, like, my planned run for a bit, that I just cannot seem to get the RNG that I need. Or not the pool, to drain the reservoir. Where? Hi, Sabrina. Oh, hello. What am I missing here? I did get to room, ooh! The clock we're on this now. Okay, can the clock room give me anything? This is a brand new room. It said the one thing at the highest clock. It's gotta be this. Oh, okay. The rook is in here. That's good to know for future. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds. Rough like the moon of the north, eastward I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. I don't know what the shit that means, but it's going into the Discord. Do I have to send power here? Is that what that is? Can I make these move or do something? I'm trying to see if there's anything more I can do in here. This is definitely because the one says third is high up among all the clocks. 100% high up among all the clocks. It's got to be this one. But the thing is, how do I interact with something up here? It doesn't look like there's anything I can interact with here. But 100% this has got to be where that other sanctum key is. But this gives me nothing. Like, what does this give me? Nothing! I don't know what I can interact with in here. This is the only one where the minute hand isn't moving. The minute hand is moving on every other one. Honestly, quite quickly for a minute hand. But this is the only one where they're not, the middle gear is not moving. I don't know what to do. Or if I can do anything, I guess should be the better word. It's not giving me anything to, like, interact with, is the thing. Like, my mouse button is not able to click anything. I'm done. So anyway, so what is this? 15? What could be in here? Oh, what is this? What room is this? No, I'm out of steps! I didn't even get to check it out! No! I thought I could have one step in there, but it cost me one step to walk in. I didn't even get to explore the trophy room. You son of a gun. But yeah, so it seems like I'm trying to think of all the stuff that I have to accomplish still. Draining the reservoir. I might save and quit here since we only got like 10 minutes and it's not enough time for like a full run. But we did make some progress. But there's still more that I'm like, I'm not totally sure how to do things. So there's that. Oh, there's so much still. That is not a thong. A thong would be like up its butt crack. That's just undies, but it's still weird undies. Sorry, this is so long after the fact. But yes, Tessa, the picture you just sent me about your character in game. Let me give a precursor, because that sounded so weird. Oh, you put it in chat. Okay. I was like, everyone's probably going to think I'm real weird. See, you said, okay, when we were talking about pizza pockets, I thought you meant Hot Pockets too, but you said it was not that. What is this? Pizza? Is what, you're just knockoff Hot Pockets? What is this? What are we looking at? I don't even know. Honestly. Oh, man. So, tomorrow, like I said, chat, I will be taking part in a repo collab, but the collab won't start till around 11. So from 9 to 11, either we're gonna yap or we're gonna play DBD, or we'll do both, honestly, because you already know I'm gonna be yapping. And then I'm gonna hop over, do the collab at 11 till our normal time. And that is the plan for tomorrow. The collab is already pre-planned, so there's no, like, open spots for people to join. Just want to put that precursor out there so that people know, like, there's no spot, like, it's not, like, open lobbies. And then Wednesday, the plan is to do Five Nights at Freddy's 2, because that's what y'all voted on. But knowing me, we will probably only play it for like an hour or so before I inevitably am like, fuck this game. So whenever that happens, we will just play DBD for the remainder of it. So, because I'm pretty sure with DBD we have till what? Like end of next week for all of the stuff, right? Like I'm not on a time crunch to get all of the Witcher things. If I believe so, question mark, something like that. I think maybe. I do not know. I think it's something like that. Tome 2, yeah, so Tome 2 is open, but Tome 3 is not. So, we've still got time. Okay, that's what I thought. So, we're doing okay. I'm planning on it as long... So, they actually changed some things this year. So, last year, the activity... There was, like, an activity package, which was from, like, a certain time till, like, right before it gets dark. And you could do any of the activities in the package in that time. And we didn't have, like, a full day for it, so we were kind of packing a bunch of things in. However, they changed it. So this year, included in your hotel stay is, like, a basic package. So, like, half of the things that we did or didn't get time to do last year is included in your hotel stay now. So, when we get there Friday, we'll be able to do some of the things that are open later in the night and not have to dedicate like a whole day to doing the activities. So, we'll be able to do the activities and split it with the con. And the con itself is like, there's not a whole lot to it. So we split half a day of the con, half a day of the activities. I don't know what that means for the price of the activities now, because I got to double check which ones are included and not and whatnot. Because I don't think the roller coaster is included in the hotel stay. I think it was until like 8 or 7 or 8, something like that, but not all of the rides or not all of the activities. It was only the activities that like you really needed to see, like the zip lining and the roller coaster and the like climbing through the trees activities. Those are like, once it gets dark, they're closed. But stuff like, there was like a gondola that we didn't get to do, and some walking trails and some other things that are open a little later that we didn't get time for, but those are all this year should be included. I gotta double check the hotel package for exactly what is and what would be extra that we have to pay for. This is all at YetiCon, because the resort is actually like a ski and snowboard lodge village. So there's a ton of restaurants, food places, and stores and everything right on property, because it's a big village for the resort. So the con itself is small, but the hotel has all of these things. So by default, this con includes these activities if you stay at that hotel. And we are. So, because it's all on property. Yeah. So that's part of the draw of going up there for all of this. So that we can do all of the other activities at the hotel, because I really liked it. And we didn't get to do everything last year, so... Oh yeah, this hotel is gorgeous. It's huge. Like I said, it's literally a village. Like, there are... I don't know, between like 6 and 10 buildings on property that are like hotel buildings with rooms in them that are all scattered about. And then there's also the convention center. And then there is also like a main building. There's multiple different pools around. And then, yeah, there's all of these activities. There's the roller coaster, which I have the full video of the roller coaster. I put it up on my IRL YouTube channel if you want to watch that, but then I put clips of it in my main when I did my vlog. But the full video, because I like paid for the video of it, that is on my IRL one. You can check it out. I'd like to do it again if we have the time. So we will see, because last year we were like really pushing it to have time for everything. So I will definitely see what we can swing for that, because like Saturday is going to be a full con day, pretty much probably just doing the con stuff. And then I got to see, like I said, what time activities close and what activities are included, because now that it's not like we have to pay for one day, we can kind of sprinkle activities across multiple days. As opposed to last year, we paid for one package and had to like try to jam pack everything into one day just so I didn't have to pay for several days of the packages. So a little different now. Which is awesome. So I gotta double check some of those things, which you reminded me. I gotta double check that now. But I'm planning on doing that again, because it would be fun. And I really liked doing all of the stuff last year, so... yeah. And yes, those things are there outside. Like, they have nothing... It's not with the con. Those activities are on the hotel property. It has nothing to do with the convention. The convention just happens to be at that hotel, but the activities at the hotel have nothing to do with the con. They're there all year round. Well, obviously, when it's not snowing, you know. during the winter time, because then during the winter time the gondola works to bring you up the mountain, but like it's for skiing and snowboarding. It's not going to have the roller coaster during the winter time. Like, I don't think those things are open. It's a little different, you know. Obviously. Ugh. Do 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 do. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna actually write out to Peachy. She's never like live at this time. And is she part of is this the Pride Guild stop? Is that why she's live right now? I know she's taking part in the Pride Raid Train, which I will be taking part in the Pride Raid Train as well in 2 weeks. Two weeks on June 23rd is going to be my my slot. But I think she's part of it right now, so we'll go send the love over there to wrap the night. But thank you guys so much. I love you all. When do I think I'll start Elden Ring? Not till after I come back and I set up my new PC. I can't physically, it will not run on my current PC, and I'm not home this whole week. So I can't even set up my new PC till next week. So, yeah, so it won't be for a little bit. Because I physically can't. So, but I love you all. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank y'all for the subs and the bits tonight. Just... y'all are fan-freaking-tastic. Again, tomorrow I will see you all, same time. We'll start with DBD, and then I got the Repo collab at 11. And it's with some familiar faces.
Pikachu?
Thank you for the bits to round us out for the night. You'll see some familiar faces and some, one fellow member of Team Dragon Squad. But yeah, I love you all. We're gonna raid out to my friend Peachy. I love you, chat. Thanks for just being kind and wonderful and supportive and just cute. I love you faces. I'll be honest, I've had a rough like past couple of weeks mentally. It's been tough. I had a bad day the other day and I was just like crying all day for no reason. So anytime I get to be here with you guys and just the good vibes, I really appreciate you all. Yeah, I've just not been in the best headspace past, like month or so. And not necessarily because of anything like in particular, but just like a mixture of life and a mixture of just sad. Oh wait, no, hold on. She's raiding. Hold on. I can't. Hold on. I think she might be raiding into the next person. Let me stop the raid for a second. And then maybe we can just raid into the next person. We'll just keep the raid train going because it's the Pride raid train. So, her thing goes off in like 30 seconds. So you guys get an extra 30 seconds of me. So just like, love it. Also, while we're here, I can copy the Pride raid train message if it wants to work. Does that work? Ooh, okay, that works. That's the message that they just used to raid that person. So we're just gonna raid into the next person. So hold on. Let me make sure I type the right name. That should be the right one. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is the next person that they just raided into. That's for the Pride Guild raid train. So we'll just raid into there. If you want to copy that Pride raid message, we'll just keep sending the love. I love you all. Again, thank you just so much for just supporting me. Seriously. I love you all. I really do. I'm going to go cry. And I'll see you tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Please get some sleep. And that's it. All right. Good night, fam. I'll see you soon.